A battle for the estate of the late Dutch business tycoon Tob Cohen is shaping up. Cohen's siblings were presented with his will on Friday that remains private, even as his estranged wife Sarah Wairimu and her legal team kept away, preparing to contest the will in court. Insiders claim Cohen might have left Sarah out of the inheritance. The widow has produced an affidavit indicating they bought and developed their Kitisuru home together.
The bruising inheritance battle was set off on Friday with the opening of Tob Cohen's will before his sister, brother and his lawyers. The will in custody of lawyer Chege Kirundi, who supposedly drafted it alongside the slain Dutch business tycoon, but the parties deciding to keep the will private.
The position is that they don't want to share the content of the will as it now, because it's still a private matter. Once the matter is, the probate process begins, it will be a part of the court process and it will be public at that stage.
Sources close to the family have revealed that the already contentious will has expressly left out Sarah Wairimu from inheriting anything in Tob Cohen's estate. The estranged wife is to get nothing. The two were entangled in a matrimonial dispute. According to insiders, Cohen, who did not have a child, has given 50% of his estate to his sister Gabrielle Stratton, and the other 50% is split into half between his nephew and niece. His bank balances are supposed to be channeled to his sister. Sarah Wairimu's lawyer Philip Murgor, whose office is directly opposite Tob Cohen's lawyer, snapped the will opening, claiming it was being done in bad taste at a time the widow was still locked up in remand and even before the burial of Tob Cohen. Murgor saying he will challenge the will all the way to the Supreme Court.
We do have a letter from Murgor insinuating that he might challenge the will. So the matter remains within the court process and is part of what we should guard as it now, in terms of the law, in terms of ethics, in terms of respect of rule of law.
This as an affidavit has emerged indicating Sarah and Cohen began living together in 1998 as husband and wife, and come July of 2006 held a Kikuyu customary ceremony. In the affidavit, Sarah Wairimu claims that they jointly purchased their plot on Farasi Lane in 2000 and it was registered in the name of Tob Cohen as it was agreed between themselves. That the two began developing the land in 2007 by building their home. Sarah now claiming by virtue of their marriage, the plot jointly belongs to the duo and each party has an equal right or claim over the same. Section 14 of the Matrimonial Property Act indicates where matrimonial property is acquired during the marriage in the name of one spouse, there is a presumption that the property is held in trust for the other spouse, and in the case of a murdered spouse, Section 96 of the Succession Act indicates a person who, while sin, murders another person shall not be entitled directly or indirectly to share in the estate of the murdered person, but this can only be ascertained by sufficient evidence of the fact that the person so convicted committed the murder. Sam Gina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.